Hi, welcome back to Dotspot. We're going to look at proportions again. We left this character in the last tutorial video, and we're going to look at him from the side this time and show you how I managed to draw this from the side and how I understood how to draw it from the side, more importantly, so you can draw it too. We're going to follow rules again about proportion. This is Mr. Normal, and we'll start by drawing a halfway line. Okay, the head is surprisingly deep actually from the side, so we're going to split it into halves in this direction. We have the half at the front and at the back. I just nibbled a bit off there because he's got hair on this particular character. We're also going to look at the lines that we had before for the top and the bottom of the face and the halfway line. Okay, so you see the two halves vertically, and also we've got two halves going on horizontally too. How do I know where the bottom of the head is? Well, we have thirds as well from the side. We have a slightly different proportioning here as well, and I'll just get a different colour to make it more clear and show you this. So from the top of the head, you split it into thirds. Okay, I'm no mathematical genius, but that's more or less thirds. And 2/3 down is where the bottom of the skull is at the back. Okay, now we're talking about skulls, we're talking about anatomy. I want to keep it brief. I know you want to draw cartoons, but you do need to know these things. Okay. All right, then how do we get the features in at the side? Well, the ears, as you see, actually come halfway back along the head here. They fall on this halfway line here. And the eyes in the same position. You've still got the top of the eye and the bottom of the eye. Okay. The nose, you see it's still in the same position here. Mouth. Okay, so these lines are all the same. But how do I know how far in the nose comes to the face on Mr. Normal? Well, you can split the nose into 3 sections. There's lots of thirds in the body, and 2/3 stick out, and 1/3 is after the lip line on the face. Okay, and the eye, how do I know where to put the eye? Well, the eye is an eyeball. If you imagine it as a round circle, even in our own heads it's a round circle, and you draw that same circle from the edge of the nose, the edge of the face there, like this. And the eye will start at the halfway point. So there are lots of relationships between various parts of the face. And also the back of the eye there comes down to join the mouth on Mr. Normal. The jaw is the same. And you'll notice that the jawline stops at the halfway point as well, where the ear is. You can imagine it like a big hinge. You can feel it too if you open your jaw, how this hinges up and down. Okay. At the top, the skull continues up and around this line and in here, just a bit shorter there, the 2/3 line. Okay, so these are all normal proportions. You'll notice that the ear is not completely straight. It's actually at slight of an angle there. Okay, so lots to think about. You can watch this video again to put all of that inside your head. And we'll continue, and I'll show you in part 2 how to draw it.